when I say my name, not my name. Okay. It's not state your name. I state your name, raise your right hand. Raise your right hand. I state your name. Thank you. Solemnly swear.
Solemnly swear.
I will support.
I will support
The Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States,
The Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
And that I will bear.
and I will bear
True faith.
true faith
And allegiance.
and allegiance
To the same.
to the same,
And to the governments.
to the governments
Established.
established
In the United States.
in the United States
And in this state.
and in this state,
Under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I do further solemnly swear.
I do further solemnly
I
swear
will faithfully.
I will faithfully,
Impartially.
impartially,
And justly.
and justly
Perform the duties of my office.
perform the duties of my office,
According to my best of my ability, so help me God.
according to the best of my abilities, so help me God.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you just have to sign that.
We're going to need
There.
to sign these forms. We can get this after. Sir? 2015015.
Okay. Right there? Yes, signature, and she'll fill in all. You want to print your name, I, up there?
Just got the other one.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
One time here. There we go. Okay.
Just your name.
He's got a big name. Okay. Okay, gentlemen, thank you for coming on board. I thank everybody personally for being here and to sticking with this. Personally, I think this year is going to be a very busy year for the board, which is hopefully a good thing. We have one already in the works, as you know. Myself, Councilman Petrosky, and Councilwoman Story. We're already in negotiations with at least 2 to 3 more. And hopefully, as they say in Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. So hopefully, I appreciate it, and I honestly feel that working together, we can do a lot for the borough and for the citizens of this great town. So I thank you and I applaud you for that. Okay, at this time, can I have a nomination for the chair?
Make a motion to appoint Lauren Harms chairman.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
You want to do a roll call? Roll call, because I work with Donna, it's a roll call. I work with Lorraine, it's all in favor. Roll call, please.
Certainly. Councilman Petrosky?
Yes.
Mr. Nitschi?
Yes.
Mr. Stevens?
Yes.
Mr. Costello?
Yes.
Mr. Kennedy?
Yes.
Mr. Ravenna?
Yes.
Mr. Belmonte?
Yes.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Mr. Ungerman?
Yes.
All in favor?
Yes.
Motion is
Yes, for
carried.
myself.
Who?
Yes, for myself.
Come here, let me bang your fingers. Congratulations.
I want to thank the board for having confidence in me, and I take this position as very, very seriously. So, and I think the mayor is exactly right. We are going to have a busy year, and I think it's going to benefit our great town. So, we'll be pushing you to come to the meeting. So, okay. At this time, we have other positions. I will accept the nomination for vice chair. I make a motion to, or I make a John Kennedy. Do I have a second?
Second.
Anybody else on the floor? The position? Seeing none. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilman Petrowski?
Yes.
Lauren Harms?
Yes.
Albert Ritchie?
Yep.
John Stevens?
Yes.
Len Costello?
Yes.
John Kennedy?
Yes.
Jay Urbana?
Yes.
Paul Bemonte?
Yes.
Jerry Vitale?
Yes.
Owen Ungerman?
Yes.
Motion carries. Congratulations, Mr. Kennedy. At this time, I'll accept a nomination for secretary.
Make a motion to nominate Al Litchi.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Anybody else on the floor? Or from the board? Seeing none, Madam Clerk?
Councilman Petrowski?
Yes.
Lauren Harms?
Yes.
Rich Ritchie? John Stevens?
Yes.
Len Costello?
Yes.
John Kennedy?
Yes.
Jay Urbana?
Yes.
Paul Bemonte?
Yes.
Jerry Vitale?
Yes.
Owen Ungerman?
Yes.
Motion carries. Congratulations again. Okay, at this time, the next business is to appoint our board attorney. The chair is recommending to reappoint Muhammad Ali for the position.
I'll make the motion. Second.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry. I gotta look up. Who made it?
Actually, I would appreciate it, but it has to be from up here. Thank you. So I need a.
I'll make a motion.
Okay. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Sorry.
You'll get there sometime.
Well, as soon as somebody retires from up here, you'll be back up.
Okay.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilman Petrowski?
Yes.
Lauren Harms?
Yes.
Mr. Nitchie?
Yes.
John Stevens?
Yes.
Len Costello?
Yes.
John Kennedy?
Yes.
Jay Urbana?
Yes.
Paul Bemonte?
Yes.
Jerry Vitale?
Yes.
Owen Ungerman?
Yes.
Motion carries. At this time, we appoint the land use engineer and also the appointment of land use planner. Again, just so everybody knows, we did have RFPs go out. We did submit, they submitted. We took the lowest bid on all of them. There was 2 for attorney, 2 for the planner. And again, the borough uses Neglia, so our planner acts as both for us through the same firm. So that's how it works, that we took the lowest bidder on each one of these positions. So at this time, the chair is recommending to have Neglia Engineering for both planner and engineering for our board.
So moved. Second.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilman Petrowski?
Yes.
Lauren Harms?
Yes.
Jerry Ritchie?
Yes.
John Stevens?
Yes.
Len Costello?
Yes.
John Kennedy?
Yes.
Jay Urbana?
Yes.
Paul Bemonte?
Yes.
Jerry Vitale?
Yes.
Owen Ungerman?
Yes.
Motion carries. Okay, at this time, we'll have a motion to accept the appointing designated primary and alternate newspapers of record. The one would be the Star Ledger and the other would be the Leader. Do I have a motion to accept that?
So moved. Second.
We're going faster than she's right. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Certainly. Mr. Petrowski?
Yes.
Mr. Harms?
Yes.
Mr. Nitchie?
Yes.
Mr. Stevens?
Yes.
Mr. Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
Mr. Robena.
Yes.
Mr. Belmonte. Mr. Vitale.
Yes.
Mr. Ungerman.
Yes.
Motion carries. At this time, I'll ask to have approval of the meeting dates and times for the 2016-2017 year. Did everybody have a chance to look at it? I know we did make some changes, recommendations from the previous meeting. So if there is no other thing, I have motion to accept the minutes, the dates and times.
So moved. Second.
It's a tie for second.
I think everybody wants to go home early today. It is a while.
There we go. Okay. Mr. Petrosky.
Yes.
Mr. Harms.
Yes.
Mr. Nitchie.
Yes.
Mr. Stevens.
Yes.
Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
Mr. Robena.
Yes.
Mr. Belmonte.
Yes.
Mr. Vitale.
Yes.
Mr. Ungerman.
Yes.
Motion carries. At this time, I'll ask for a motion to approve the 2016 Municipal Land Use Board's budget.
So moved. Second.
Did everybody take a look at that? I think we added a few, because we have some new members that haven't done the training, or we might have, so we haven't put it in because the price went up, so we had to put some more money in there for that. But so far, I think it's been accepted. If it's not, they'll come back and tell us we have to come, so we'll just make what we have. Okay? We have that one? Yeah, roll call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Petrosky.
Yes.
Mr. Harms.
Yes.
Mr. Nitchie.
Yes.
Mr. Stevens.
Yes.
Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
Mr. Robena.
Yes.
Mr. Belmonte. Mr. Vitale.
Yes.
Mr. Ungerman.
Yes.
At this time, before we go on to the public portion, there is an addition to the agenda. It was mistakenly not put on. It's Resolution 2015-015, which would be the new redevelopment area that we had a meeting on the 21st. Yeah, it's called the area of the borough meets the criteria, was the area of need of redevelopment, is what the resolution is. So that'll be memorialized also tonight. It was omitted from it, so if you note that on your agenda, if you save your agendas. The other, I just wanted to make the mayor has appointed Mr. Pete Piccarelli to the vacant Class 2 seat. So welcome Mr. Piccarelli to the board. Okay, at this time, I would ask for a motion to open the public portion.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone wishing to speak, please come forward, state your name and address. And we'll use this one over here because that should be on, I hope. Is it on, Jay? Or no, it's not plugged in, Jay? All right, use that over there, Jay. I'll ask the mayor to have this checked out, and why we can't have this one over here too. It's missing a plug. And that goes underneath, it's an adapter thing that goes there. That's why we can't use that one. Yeah.
Check on it tomorrow.
Okay.
Jacob McGarrett, 612 Sheridan Avenue, Roselle Park. Ladies and gentlemen, the audience, viewing audience, members of the board, good evening. I think I missed a couple of things, so I'm going to make a suggestion. Perhaps you folks can have the meeting minutes put on TV 34. So if we miss something, well, yes, no.
I can't make that decision, Mr. Major.
Who's going to make the
I
decision?
have to go to the council because they don't put theirs on TV 34 also. So again, I mean, we'd have to find out if we can do it.
It's coming.
Okay, so as of right now, we can't. So once it does, we can look into it.
And congratulations to the new appointees and the regular men and our borough municipal land use board attorney. Thank you.
Thank you.
Saul Kears on 150 Berwyn Street. Just for the approval of minutes, I guess the December 21st meeting hasn't been done yet. Or
It wasn't,
they weren't done in time. It could be done at the next meeting. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Okay. And so resolution 15 will be included in this and voted on.
I'm sorry?
Resolution 15 regarding the area.
We'll memorialize tonight.
Okay. And could I get a copy? Because usually you provide a copy of the budget.
Well, you should have an extra copy here. I'm sure you can do that.
And did it go up, or how much did it go up?
I'm not sure, I think maybe 1,500,
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Again, what I look at is I look at what was encumbered, what was spent.
Right.
And if it's the same or less, I try to cut it down.
And then my final question is, since at that, I guess the 14th meeting, it turned out that there really was no need for a stenographer.
Correct.
Um,
Well, no, I'll correct that.
That's why I'm asking, I need to clarify that.
Okay. The clarification is that when we contacted the stenographer, Angela is very on top of everything. She's always, what happened because of the meeting on the 21st, she got
Call from the tax office.
actually, she got the form to fill out to be paid.
Okay.
Because the borough had to pay for it.
Okay.
Because it was a special meeting. So she took that as the meeting, not the meeting of the 14th. So we contacted her, she apologized, everything else. We've changed our way we're handling it. We're sending her, which I'm not sure why we didn't in the past. We're going to send her of every meeting date. We're going to send her a copy of it. We're also going to give her a call prior to that when we have it.
All right. So for some applications,
Okay.
does the applicant request a stenographer?
We
Is it required, I guess, is my question, because,
In the instance of the meeting that you're referring to,
yes,
the applicant can waive
okay,
the stenographer, and that's what happened. The stenographer is to keep an accurate and a record of the events that's usually for the benefit of the applicant. In all the instances on December 14th, the applicant waived the stenographer.
okay. But for special meetings, is that,
It's required.
that's required, because it's, the municipality basically is the
Right. For the hearing that we had, it was not because by virtue of it a special meeting, but because it was a hearing.
okay,
Yes.
If I could just expand on that, what we do here is that if there's a lawyer involved,
right,
okay, we get escrow money from them.
correct,
Okay, to pay for that. Okay, so that's what we did. So the stenographer's here because it costs, if they want a copy of it, they have to pay for that, and that's what it comes out of the escrow to make the copy of it. That particular night, they had to pay the escrow, we gave the escrow back.
okay, excellent. And just, everyone please file their FDSs.
I was gonna mention that
Thank you.
before we left tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anyone else wishing to make a comment? Seeing none, I'll have a motion to close the public portion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, at this time, I'll ask for an approval of the municipal land use board minutes from December 14th.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Passes. Sorry about that. Okay. We get on to the memorializations of resolutions. The first one would be 2015-012, 127 and 135 West Clay Avenue. I apologize that you didn't receive it. You will in the future. It was just that if you remember, we had the meeting, and this is a quick meeting coming up, so it was kind of hard the attorney had to put 4 of them together to get them to us in enough time, and we had that week where, in between the holidays. So I thank him for getting them for tonight for us, to have them so we can memorialize them. They were sent out to the lawyers of each of the applicants. They looked them over, everything is good with that, so.
A rough draft was sent
A
by
rough draft.
email today to the members.
Right, so if you take a look at them, okay. So the first one would be, like I said, 2015-012. Do I have a motion to memorialize that resolution?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. Petrowski.
Yes.
Mr. Harms.
Yes.
Mr. Nitschi.
Yes.
Mr. Stevens.
Yes.
Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
Mr. Urbana.
Yes.
Mr. Bimonte.
What you have to do is, okay, you have to go back and look at the resolution.
And see who's on there.
That's correct. Because the only ones, they're all said yes to it, but we have the only ones that can vote on that is the ones who are
Right.
in the,
Okay.
okay? So we'll have the roll call again, please.
Mr. Petrowski.
Yes.
Mr. Harms.
Yes.
Mr. Nitschi.
Yes.
Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. Urbana.
Yes.
Mr. Bimonte.
Yes.
Mr. Vitale.
Yes.
Motion carries. The next resolution, or memorialization of the resolution 2015-013, 325 Walnut Street.
Chairman,
Yes.
the draft over received this list as resolution number 2016. We're going to make sure that
It's gonna be changed.
It's been changed.
It's been changed. If that was a copy you received the other day, that was caught today. On it, and that will be changed to 2015. Good catch on yours, but what we have right here tonight is 2015. Because it was done in 2015, so it can't be 2016. You have 2015 on the agendas, right?
Yes.
So do we get a motion to memorialize 013?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Mr. Petrowski.
Yes.
Mr. Harms.
Yes?
Mr. Nitschi.
Yes.
Mr. Stevens.
Yes.
Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. Urbana.
Yes.
Mr. Bimonte.
Yes.
Mr. Vitale.
Yes.
Motion carries. To memorialize Resolution 2015-014, 39 East Westfield Avenue. We have a motion to memorialize.
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Mr. Petrowski.
Yes.
Mr. Harms.
Yes?
Mr. Nitschi.
Yes.
Mr. Stevens.
Yes.
Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. Urbana.
Yes.
Mr. Bimonte.
Yes.
Mr. Vitale.
Yes.
Motion carries. I'd like a motion to memorialize Resolution 2015-015, area for redevelopment. Earl Roselle Park.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Harms.
Yes?
Mr. Nitschi.
Yes.
Mr. Stevens.
Yes.
Mr. Costello.
Yes.
Mr. Kennedy.
Yes.
Mr. Urbana.
Yes.
Mr. Bimonte.
Yes.
Mr. Vitale.
Yes.
Motion carries. If there's nothing else, just a few reminders. February 22nd is our next meeting. You will be receiving either by email or by form, I think it's on email right now that the borough clerk sends. It's your financial reporting form, I'll call it. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Pardon? Disclosure form. Thank you. Fill it out as soon as you get it. Make a copy of it. Make a copy of it so you have it. So when we're questioned if we filed it, we can hold it up and say we did. No, just joking with that, but seriously, you should save it just because I know in the past I've had 1 year where I filled out for two and they both said they didn't have it, but I had a copy of it, so it's best to save one because you have a printable area where you can print from. You can print. So as soon as you get it, please fill it out. Most of them, I think it comes out in like April. I think a lot of people filled it out in April from what was put in the paper. A lot of people filled it out in April, so I think that's when it comes out in April. So please look for it and fill it out as soon as you can. Any other comments from the board? Sure.
On the email list,
Yes.
just for the benefit of the board, my email is incorrect.
Okay.
Give that to me at the
Yeah.
end of the
Can you
meeting, and I'll
give it to
change
Lisa at the end?
Also, my email is incorrect too.
Okay, at the end of the meeting, anybody's email, please check it. Anybody's email is wrong, please let Lisa know. And then she'll send it out to everybody, so everybody has a copy of everybody's email.
She also sent out a copy of the changes made, one of my copies of that, probably
Okay, that's fine. That's right. No, I know. Any other comments from the board? Again, welcome to the members that we sworn in again. We'll have a busy welcome Pete, and everybody have a warm night anyhow because it's very cold out there tonight, so I don't think we'll be outside tonight. If there's nothing else, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Have a good night.